The 48th and final match of the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup, and it ends where it all began, the Narendra Modi Stadium, Ahmedabad. And what a final we have in store. The home nation, the perfect 10 from 10, unbeaten, trying to win their third World Cup against serial World Cup winners Australia, trying to win their sixth World Cup. Pat Cummins won the toss and said, "We will have a bowl." Rohit Sharma said that they would bat anyway, so both sides and both captains getting exactly what they wanted.
For the first ball of the game.
Bit of swing, but going down. Stark's convinced, but the keeper says no, that's going down.
Yes, I think I agree with you.
Down the pitch, down the ground, first boundary off the bat of Rohit Sharma. Who else?
And that's what he's been doing so well during this tournament. Taking the game on, putting pressure back on the opposition opening bowls with use of the feet. Leg stump.
Now that's a little bit of a hack, very unlike Rohit Sharma, but he'll take it, and more intent from the Indian captain.
Very clear message. He knows that Hazelwood is someone he can target.
Got to use his feet again.
Oh, he's belted that. The first one didn't carry to the man in the deep. This has carried all the way into the crowd. The first six of the final.
And this is a big crowd. And he's picked the bones out of that.
And try and drag everything leg side.
Out on the pitch. Does he get it past mid-on? You bet he does. Fabulous end to the over for Sharma and India. 6, then 4, 30 for none. In the air, gone. Straight to mid-on. First wicket for Australia, and Stark, a massive moment. Shubman Gill goes.
There you go, Ricky, a pull shot. Brings the first wicket for the Australians. And a hush round the ground. And there are a few people in. Again, not all that short, but doesn't get the elevation. Australia strike. And India lose their first wicket. Gill goes for 4, 30 for 1.
Two of India's all-time greats now in the middle. Virat Kohli joins Rohit Sharma on the back of his 50th ODI 100. Up, floaty, put in the slot and put into the crowd from Rohit Sharma. 37 for 1. In the air and past mid-on. First boundary for Kohli.
Yes, he knows the field is up. And taking a calculated risk here. I think he was looking to go a lot straighter.
Short ball, oh, nailed, don't run, Virat Kohli, that is 4, sweet.
Shorter ball, just outside his eye line, just outside the off stump, and look at the timing and the placement on this.
And again, that is sweet timing. With all the power in modern cricket, there is still time for class and touch, and that's what Kohli has.
Australia have decided to take the pace out of the game, with Glenn Maxwell coming in early. Can't bowl there, no protection in the deep on the offside.
This class batting that looks so good. No turn for Maxwell, the ball coming onto the bat, still inside the first 10. A couple of fielders outside the circle.
Last over of the first power play, still just the 2 men out on the onside. That's high, that's so high, and it's so far back. That is just exquisite use of the feet.
This is just incredible to begin with, and the confidence. Now Australia know that Rohit Sharma will go for the big one, so they had a fielder there for that particular shot. Big finals, captain of the team doesn't worry about such things. He was aiming for the stands.
This time he compensates, overcompensates Maxwell. He read his mind. He is in the best form of all at the most important time of his life.
Just a change in tempo, make Rohit Sharma try and drag one. Doesn't make any kind of mistake.
Miss it. Could this be a moment? Could it? One of the great catches under pressure you will ever see. My goodness gracious me. Is that a match turner? Australia might believe so. Sensational.
Unbelievable Travis Head. Never easy running back over your shoulder. particularly when you know the importance of Rohit Sharma's wicket.
So many times he's been out in the 40s. Once again, Rohit Sharma gone for 47, doing his job as he's done so far in the tournament. 76 for 2.
Of that town at the moment, but Shreyas Iyer has often been the toast of India with his form in this tournament.
This is great news for India. They'll be aiming a high score because come due in the evening, Australia will have the advantage, but maybe plus 20 runs is a pass score. Batting first when due is expected.
So far.
Timing and placement from Kohli. Up 4 more.
It's very well put away. That wasn't a very good ball, unfortunately, from the Australians. Knew exactly where that deep point fielder was.
Down the wicket, down the ground. He does come down, and he gets enough of it.
The previous over was a pretty quiet over. Just 6 runs from
Red drops.
Throws the hands at it and does it in style to Shreyas. 10 rows back.
And another big over this. Oh, beautiful. That is some shot from Shreyas Iyer. Talk of throwing your hands, throwing the bat at the ball. He has timed that superbly.
Mistake! Oh, almost punished. Almost punished.
Oh, crunched, well kept in the deep. But another 50. The master is into his work.
And what a time to bring it up as well. His team's back to the wall. He absorbed the pressure so brilliantly.
And a very good half century. There's been an element of solidity in this innings of his under pressure.
Support as well, was taking a little bit of pressure off Kohli. And
oh, once again that bat swing. His bat swing is so gorgeous to watch. There are few better players of that lofted shot than Shreyas Iyer because he uses his...
The bottom hand of Virat Kohli gets a boundary. Nothing wrong with the ball.
The field is well set for those kind of shots, but what a placement that was. Brilliant.
What about that? It's away, it's 4. He slices them through the offside. He just opens the blade. He so understands where the fieldsmen are and where they're not.
very, very aware, very, very conscious where the fielders are. That's the hallmark of all great batsmen.
Oh, that's me. 6 for Iyer. Now we know he can unleash these shots.
Statement, all right, yes, what a magnificent shot this. Just a little bit of room outside the off stump, taking full advantage.
And that's it. Back-to-back hundreds for Shreyas Iyer in World Cup cricket. And it's a fine, fine innings. And his rich vein of form continues.
Kohli down, he's found the gap. The king has added another jewel to his crown. All those of you watching, everybody here at the stadium bow, because this man has produced yet another sensational innings. 100 not out, Virat Kohli.
That's the biggest of the afternoon. I've lost sight of that.
Shreyas Iyer, the ball shot to him. And slowly and surely, he's getting very good against the short ball.
Straight up, it's taken. You realise that Shreyas Iyer had taken upon himself the job of getting a move on.
Played at will, he's struck the ball down the ground, he struck the ball square just when he feels that he should accelerate the scoring rate, picks the wrong ball. Good bowling with a change of pace coming in.
He's generally very good in that shot, but he needs pace, and this pitch doesn't provide that.
These two, 165, that partnership in Chennai, that was a difference in the match. Australia will know the importance of this wicket.
There's the pull shot, and it's into the gap for 4.
But that is where also he might be able to get a wicket. If the ball's not going to come off the pitch as quickly as it does, can lead to a bit of mistiming. But this is very nicely played. Going to be fascinating the second half. Shami under lights, handful. Bumrah under lights, handful.
That's in the air, taken straight to point. The fielder was taken off. put it point, and it's straight down his throat.
And what a time to do it when the Australian knee wickets swung late, flushed his hands at it, and the big hands swallowed it up.
He's an experienced player, Suryakumar Yadav, and it's just amazing how to come and bat at this stage. Not too many overs left in the big final.
Delivery, really. And that is a poor delivery at this stage of the day. You cannot bowl there. He's overcompensated. He's gone a little bit outside off stump.
Well, he's gone for it. That's going to be 6. What a delightful shot that is.
Well, it took him only 3 deliveries to decide that he's going to use his feet and come down.
And that's up in the air, should be taken. He takes it this time.
Silence continues as Australia are all over India. Pace off into the wicket again. Nothing to work with for Suryakumar Yadav. Through the shot by the time the ball.
So Ravindra Jadeja has come out to the middle. The right hand, left hand batting combination.
Kohli, he advances, he goes in the air. There is long off, he can only watch it go over his head. He's unstoppable at the moment.
Magnificent stuff there. Beautiful shot that. And over that fielder and long off, and he's happy. Virat, you got to carry on.
There you go, exactly like that, and beautifully struck.
This is a very good innings. He's just dealing in sixes.
Ball tailing in, reverse swing, just to go past the edge or find the outside edge of the bat.
At almost 90. Oh, he's gone here, inside edge, back onto the stumps. And this is a massive blow.
And it's been a simple plan, just bang the ball into the surface where it's really difficult sometimes to time it, and the timing of this breakthrough as India try to build towards the back end of the innings, that says it all.
Right now this changes the dynamics completely because there's Mohammad Shami, Jasprit Bumrah and the others to come. Right, Shami. Oh, went for the big one, got the edge. Shami probably thought I'll go and another goes down. Left him as so many deliveries are.
Well taken, and Australia have their 7th wicket.
Jasprit Bumrah comes out. Didn't quite walk out to bat, he charged out to bat.
There's the boundary that we were anticipating. He's a key player now, and finally we have a boundary.
Yeah, with that much width, it's not a big gap behind point. Knew he just had to get it in the middle of the bat, and that would race away.
Close, close, yes!
Jadeja is walking back. Josh Hazelwood has struck.
Definite signs of reverse swing. We saw it from Stark in the last over. And when it's reversing to a left-hander around the wicket, first one Jadeja missed. Definite reverse swing, angle in, and then it just goes late.
Mohammad Siraj in. Don't think it'll only be pace off now.
Having a batting order.
Beautiful. A wonderful Yorker from Mitchell Stark. A delivery that has been a weapon for him for many years.
Brilliant from Stark. The best at the end, particularly with this delivery.
Could have imagined India would have their last batsman in. Oh, and Bumrah connects. You don't see that too often. What a shot from Jasprit Bumrah. And you can see from the reaction, oh, they didn't expect it either. Bumrah is going to never tire of telling this tale, and they're going to never tire of hearing it.
It's a huge challenge for Australia in their run chase. It'll be a mighty effort if they can get there. We look forward to it.
Making 333 from their 50 overs. That will take some chasing. A rate of a tad over 6.6 and over.
Welcome back to Ahmedabad. Enormous crowd here, 120,000 plus. Beautiful evening for cricket. Indians starting to gather out on the ground, ready to go with ball in hand. And these two have been a powerhouse at the top of the order. Travis Head, since he came back, he was explosive, man of the match in the semi-final, and David Warner has had another wonderful World Cup.
Room today against Bumrah.
All right, the fireworks are going in the background. The crowd are on their feet. Bumrah, 18 wickets for the tournament. He's got a couple of slips in place to David Warner. Away we go. Immediate swing, edge, the two slips. Say it's yours, it's yours. Neither goes for it. It swung and it goes to the rope.
We've seen it right from the start, ball not carrying enough. We saw it in Mitchell Starc's first over, but this one definitely carried.
We know that Travis Head's only got one way, full steam ahead.
This is a high quality ball. What Jasprit Bumrah and Rohit Sharma have done is they put deep fine leg and deep square leg back, and they've said, I'm going to bowl you a bouncer, be ready, but they bowled the full one.
Blasted again, not timed, but it's into the gap. It's a powerful start from Australia. Bumrah was swinging it, but it goes for 15.
Going really quick, you just got to sit and react.
Edge taken. Shami gets the big wicket. He's had a wonderful tournament. The stadium is on its feet, and David wanted to pass.
Mohammad Shami has been an absolute threat to left-handers. He averages 4, just the economy of 3, and you can see why. He got Rachin Ravindra. India, Ahmedabad, completely overawed with joy. First strike to Mohammad Shami.
Again, the swing down the leg side. Rahul can't get to it.
Even against New Zealand, both Bumrah and Shami were trying really hard for the wickets, and you can see Mohammad Shami here just wanting it to happen so badly.
Shami to Marsh, couple of slips. Advances, smashed away the backward point.
The fearless mindset from Mitch Marsh. That is him at his very best. He sees intentions from ball one.
Every time the ball beats the bat, there is 100 plus 1,000 people out of their seat with an arm in the air. Head survives, but only just. 29 for 1. Oh, that is big from Mitchell Marsh. Silences the crowd with the first 6.
It's a bit too full from Shami. Swung away a little bit.
The ledge from Marsh. Bumrah breaks through. Australia lose their second. Kohli's pumped. The stadium's pumped. The whole of India is pumped.
Oh, that's a massive wicket, that Mitchell Marsh. He was looking good. He was playing the big shots. India get lucky here. Have to say, it's not been Bumrah's best ball. Australia, 41 for 2. Mitchell Marsh goes for a run of ball 15.
Shami. Wrapped on the pads. He's back in the crease. They straight away turn to KL Rahul.
Shami around the wicket. That ball came in very late. And quite a lot as well, quite significantly bending in.
If ever you want to see fire and ice on the ground, have a look at Virat Kohli and then KL Rahul.
He's a huge wicket. Here's Smith. Bumrah's trying to prize him out at the moment. And he opens his account with a glorious on-drive down the ground.
My word, that's great signs for Australia and for Steve Smith to get in that position of Jasprit Bumrah.
Got him. Smith goes. Bumrah did something different. He's tearing the hole in the Australians. Slow ball. Smith walks off. And this stadium celebrates. 47 for 3.
What a ball to get to of Steven Smith. And the best part is he didn't review it. He'd be regretting that. But Bumrah is happy. He isn't complaining. What an important wicket that was.
Not today.
Swing and a miss. Kohli's up, the crowd's up, the umpire's not. Nervous times in the Australian bench.
Shami has got a seam position again perfectly for the left-handers. Searched a bit at the start. It looks like the man is feeling good now.
Maiden over and high quality, 47 for 3.
Nice touch. Steered it beautifully into the gap for 4.
It's very good. Very, very good shot there.
Right down the ground off the back foot.
Lovely. Lovely shot. All the way for 6 for Travis Head.
So easily done.
And he goes again. Long on as a spectator. And it's not the first time. He's just peppering this Indian bowling attack. And the crowd now watching in stunned silence.
And that's what he has done particularly well to fight.
Oh, he was waiting for that. He was waiting for that. He gave himself a bit of room. He sat back and he's belted it for 4.
If this is hammered, again the advantage of staying on side of the ball, reacting off the surface. Siraj goes really short. It has to be short.
50 for Travis Head. What a World Cup he is having. It started with 100, 17 50s now to go with 400s. Excellent with the ball, excellent in the field.
And there's the wicket. There is the wicket India wanted. That is the reason Kuldeep Yadav was on this side. To turn up in these middle overs and pick up a wicket. It is slightly restrained.
Just had the feeling that he was getting slightly frustrated. That's a huge wicket for India. No such thing as an easy caught and bowled, but not many will be as easy as that one for Kuldeep Yadav. It's a huge wicket for India.
He's got to go for 27.
But for Australia to win, Glenn Maxwell needs to be able to play incredibly well through the middle overs and
to look to take a wicket.
Head goes long and high over the leg side. Travis Head hits yet another 6.
Doing the right thing, trying to get a wicket for his side, trying something different, trying to surprise the batter, but Travis Head has gone on to the next gear.
Long boundary into the breeze.
6 runs. Well, Travis Head is not going to die wandering here. He's on the charge against an Indian bowling lineup that are feeling the pressure.
And he does it again. Glenn Maxwell is turning it on here as Australia almost struggling for survival at one stage, now showing why they're a champion side in a run chase.
I should think about changing the field. He's made his intentions pretty clear here, Glenn Maxwell.
Calls through for a single, needs to hurry. 100 for Travis Head on the biggest of stages. He joins the legends, Ponting and Gilchrist, as an Australian to make 100 in a World Cup final. It's an innings of substance. His team loves it. And the crowd again are silent.
And now goes the distance. This is very inventive. It's when he bats like this, you look at Maxwell and you say, oh, he's special. He is.
Who can forget that double 100 he got up against Afghanistan?
And something's happened. That leg stump is knocked out of the ground. And Kuldeep Yadav has got his man. And what a wicket that is. Glenn Maxwell cleaned up.
You knew it, you felt it. It was on the cards. Glenn Maxwell looking to take on a Kuldeep, but Kuldeep being the clever one this time, the faster one, but still finding turn. The art of playing singles is becoming rarer by the day, and you can see why.
Yeah, 4. Stands leg side of the ball and was able to get it past the point fielder. Good batting by Travis Head.
Now Travis Head, oh, just over. Long off looked interested for a while, but this is Travis Head.
It wasn't possible for this crowd to get any more silent than before this shot.
That goes into the gap for 4, so the short ball to Travis Head didn't work. Another big over for Australia, starting to motor now.
Has nailed that. That has gone 80 metres high and 80 metres deep. That's a ripper. It's dipped below 100 to win. And that is psychologically a big number when you are chasing. Australia have got to be favourites here. India have to find something exceptional.
That's up in the air. Quick change of pace. Rohit Sharma takes the catch. And that's the big wicket, that of Travis Head. Beautiful change of pace from Jasprit Bumrah. Has done the trick.
He batted brilliantly, took down Bumrah in 1 over in the power play, but with the old ball, Bumrah is a different beast altogether. Travis Head completely beaten. He said the slow one is probably the toughest ball, and you can see why. Travis Head goes out. Australia in trouble.
Beautiful shot. He's just gone a little fuller, Mohammad Shami, and the ball isn't swinging for him anymore, so the drive is on.
Very rare Mohammad Shami over pitches.
He's all over at the moment. Jasprit Bumrah 2 and 2. And the stumps are being rattled. Another one bites the dust here. And what a transformation in this game. I keep repeating.
Short, wide, 4.
Can't afford to be short and wide to anyone in the world. That's just helped over backward point. Short in stature, Josh Inglis. Played a lot of his cricket at the whacker. Knows how to get up and under it.
That's well struck. Will go for 6.
That's exactly the reason why Bumrah last over didn't try a slow one to a right-hander. I believe Bumrah thinks there's a chance to get a wicket, looking for that. But the wind really helping.
Will spore it again, straight to him! As soon as the fielder has dropped back there, fallen for the plan, he'll be kicking himself.
Not exactly the way the wicket would have been planned, but they'll take it anyway today. It was looking good here, felt like he was going to take the team across the line. Gets the back knee down, looked to hit it over fine leg, but a real good catch. You can see the emotions, all means a lot for them. Game getting tighter by the minute.
Just survive, they're saying. Oh, wow. On the money. It gives you nothing.
Nothing. Just such a good reader of situations, the demands of the team.
You need 20 from 12. These guys in below are not supposed to come out and win World Cup finals with the bat. They're just not. Ball in straight through. Hits the top of off stump. The crowd go absolutely berserk.
And it was clever bowling. Off cutter. Into the pitch. It gripped a little bit as well. Hit the top of off stump. Bowling coach's dream. And India are up and about.
Pick up a boundary. If you get it away, it takes all the pressure off me. But you've got to back yourself. We're not looking for a single off this delivery.
Last ball. Perfectly placed Yorker. What an over that was under pressure.
Every ball he bowls these days is like an event, and he's literally making the ball top.
120,000 in blue shirts cheering on their man Shami.
He goes wide through the offside. That'll be a boundary. That is a big boundary. Wonderful shot. Very quiet here at stadium, and the crowd have been silenced.
He's bowled a length ball outside the off stump and he's given a boundary.
Second delivery, 10 from 5.
He wants to, he needs to face this ball. He will be back successfully. On the money, giving you nothing. We always talk about the batsman being under pressure, but how about the bowlers having to deliver in those circumstances?
Every ball will be cheered.
Swing and a miss.
Quick delivery too. 145 clicks then. Almost see the tension in the dugout. Almost feel it all round the ground. Indians want to celebrate, but they know funny game cricket.
And another swing and a miss. Asks for a wide, doesn't get it. A 6 needed now. 1.
Still the best option, the Yorker. Taking his time. Rohit Sharma extremely particular, and he has his men in the right place, the right fielders in the right place. What you don't want is the batsman to be able to get under the ball to get the elevation and find that 6.
Here we go. It's not for the faint-hearted. This finish.
It's in the air. It's India who win the World Cup. They win it after 12 years. They played like champions. And they worked extremely hard for this. Unbeaten in this tournament. They've held their nerve when it mattered most. And they become the unbeaten team to hold the trophy.
They gave themselves a chance. They didn't stop believing. And in the back end, they held their nerve.
And time to celebrate. It's been a long time, but it's come. And it's come on the big stage in a World Cup final.
I've got to say, I looked at Rohit Sharma when that single was taken. He lay down on the ground. Such is the pressure of being the captain of India to deliver the goods.